Alright, so here today we got some very fun stuff to talk about. I do want to show this to you because this is why this game is sort of implementing these systems. Rather, not systems per se, but, you know, that's why the banners last month were like that. If you don't already know, I already told you this. I kind of said this clearly, that the month prior to this, okay, was officially the worst month ever for Grand Cross in, like, in metric speaking, correct? Roxy did sell more, technically speaking, because it's a collaboration that was running, and a collaboration was basically a fumble of its highest degree. It was bad, all right? So, post the entire collaboration, what happened, correct? Because again, we had our record-breaking, record low month ever. Did we do good this month? And the answer is, actually pretty damn good. So, yeah, let's jump into it. Like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's check it out together. It's a pretty good number. So again, what does this month contain, basically? It contains Arthur, right? Arthur launched 304, so that was a big update there. Did Arthur sell well? Well, we can't tell. You know why we can't tell? Because somebody else must have sold better, or even sold on par with Arthur, that being Gelda. Gelda's update was almost so peak that literally everyone I knew pulled, and it's not even funny, literally everybody I knew did pull. So definitely a very big banner here and a very big update for a lot of the players. And remember, this is like the first new named unit popping up as a non-streamed unit since all the way back when Tristan released. And you saw how much of a fumble Tristan's release was. He was a bench character, not really like, I can use Tristan in the field. Gelda was a character, DPS, you can use on the field, and actually a very, very good character for a caliber. So it was much better of a release than what Tristan was. Then after Tristan, it was months. It was ages. These updates are always dead. They're always just, oh my god, seasonal Roxy for the 10,000th time. Or Camilla doesn't get characters, they hate her. Escort doesn't get characters, they hate him. Gotha now has a character, I can't make that joke anymore. Or Deanne, another Deanne, right? That spring Deanne coming soon, you heard it here first. But whatever it is like the first update in a while. And what happened to the revenue? Did it actually improve? The answer is an overwhelming damn, yeah, it did. So over here, we have like the actual gacha revenue. It's ranked. I didn't even know they made a site for this. That's actually crazy. I usually see this on Reddit, so shout out to the makers of this stuff. Damn. But Honkai Star Rail still on top. That's always going to be the case. These games, again, it's ranked in order of just, you know, revenue. So again, Nikkei, these are like the top games, obviously. Nikkei did very abysmal for what its month was. It was actually a collaboration. ReZero, like if you think about it, Grand Cross during a ReZero collab pops off, and theirs was not the best. Nikkei is usually doing 30 million for a collaboration update. So yeah, that's what happened there. But you only look a little bit down, and 7DS is right there already. 7DS did absolutely pop off this month. So again, global during Tower of God was only 2 million. A measly 2 million. For this update over here, 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross popped off with 4 million. 4 million, dude, which is pretty damn good. Not only 4 million over here, we have to look for JP. JP did bring in a nice whopping, it's around 2 million. So right here, 2.5 million from its measly 1.4 million. So now 2.5 million, right, with the addition of 4 million, okay? What is that revenue? That plus the addition, because again, they don't count KR. I checked, I did the math over here. They don't count KR. Because if we hop over here, this is like the official site. It's going to be cropped poorly. So I'll just tell you the number just so you know. But these two numbers over here for the two app, which is like the, I think, iOS, JP, and that is 4 million. This is the Android version. How did the Android version do? We have, again, global version, 2 million. So again, 4 million. Counting both those, which is correct. Exactly what the gacha site got. This was also 500k. So there you go. 6.5. Pretty good. You know what I mean? Right? Altogether, that's not a bad number. 6.5 is pretty solid. That's not counting KR. We go to count KR also. KR over... Where is it? Where is it? Damn, where the hell's KR? Did I skip it? Where's KR? There it is. 300k. Damn. 300k is pretty good for KR. So 300k with the addition of now iOS being 200k. So yeah, 500k on top. They did 7 million. 7 million with this month of revenue. Correct? Compared to a collaboration, which was barely 4. I think it was 3.7 exactly. So, do what you want, but that's a pretty damn good number. Remember, Grand Cross in its like best months. If I pull it up on my other monitor here just to check, so I can at least give you the amounts. Like during an usual update, like Meliodas back then used to sell 10 million. This Meliodas this year sold, I think, only 8 million, which was far from its, again, peak of 10 to 11 million, which is a big number. It's a big difference, right? I think this year, I don't know what happened with the game, if it's the game that was the issue, or if the melee update was the UR drama, correct? Because that did cause an issue. The you are ready thing is not a fan favorite thing. Just because now they've been giving us pendants, it's fixed things. But I have to also retract my statement now because Gother popped up. I didn't expect the festival to pop up again, so math is technically not there. So all the extra summons really are, or the extra SSR pendants aren't really extra SSR pendants because again, an additional You Are Ready festival popped up way before I thought one would pop up. So again, there is that, but. For the revenue, I think the game is doing very good again. It shows you that if they just put the actual thing of releasing, let's say this clearly, a new named character here and there, it's good for the game. Again, I know you might be like, oh, but they make a broken character, it's issues. Remember, most of the time they're not broken, but it is fun to at least have a character and story to summon for. Like, this is why I don't want 4Koi to come to this game, because they're just going to ruin it. It's like, Donnie, like the main cast is already 5 characters. The side cast is like 6 more characters easily on the other side team. The other team has 6 more characters. Like, you can easily make so many banners, and we only technically get 12 new named characters a year, technically, and most of those are collabs, right? So again, here and there, having a new named character is fine. And again, I know you say, oh my god, but Gilda's busted, we're all screwed. Remember, they end up being on a survey banner very quickly, right? Gilda's going to be on the survey banner really soon. Beyond that, they're going to be just, filler banners here and there. But again, it's just, it has to happen, right? For 4Koi, it has to happen where you get Donnie, you get these other characters. Otherwise, it would suck. So I pulled up over here so I can just read it to you. Basically, this is a normal month, so I'm going to read each month of revenue for you. So a normal month for Grand Cross, this is a festival, 6.5. Non-festival, 4.2. Festival, 7. Festival over here, 2.6 plus 4, so 6.6. Over here, this is, again, one of the worst months, which was Roxy, was 3.3. This collaboration did around 3.4, right? But with KR, 3.7. So, again, relatively one of the worst months. This was my Yell Festival. It did terrible. Oh, my God. What the fudge? 5.4. So, yeah, we beat my Yell at least. Bare minimum, we beat my Yell. What is it? 4.4 for another festival. Let's see. And then, yeah, 10 million and 11 million. So you couldn't beat those 2 festivals last year, which were both Escort and Melly. The Shield Hero collaboration. You say Shield Hero failed. Shield Hero sold $7.8 million, dude. 7.8. So remember, this did less than Shield Hero theoretically, but it's back to a really good number for the game. And it is solid, correct? This year we've had some decent drop-offs. For example, I think Hell Festival sold around 6 million, which is solid, right? 6.5 million is pretty solid. But for this one, it sold pretty good in my opinion, correct? Selling this much for whatever it is, being again a whopping 7 million, is pretty good. And it's ranking pretty high, right? It did better than Black Clover this month. I think Black Clover had a dead update, but they still do pretty good too. So it's just all relatively speaking. Again, I think more and more, if we do get some decent updates, it is good. I don't know why they squeezed down an extra festival. Maybe it is because the collaboration was just such a fumble. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know for certain, right? Because it is true that collaboration was a fumble. It was a massive fumble. So just remember that is the case. Is that why we got an additional festival just out of the blue, just like that? Maybe. Again, I can't confirm for you as a 100% fact, but I can say that this did better, far better. And again, whether it be Gelda did it, whether it be Arthur did it, we really can't tell. But somebody sold this month very well, and I don't know if it's Arthur because again, I do see more 6/6 Geldas running around constantly than I do see 6/6 Arthurs, but it depends. Maybe Arthur sold. I can't guarantee anything. Maybe it was Arthur that sold the entire update, and he's the big money maker. But what I can tell you for a fact is they did 7 million this month, which is a very good month for the game compared to its measly 3.7 on a collaboration. So definitely, whatever it is, they cooked in my opinion. So let me know what you think. That's all I got for you here today. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have fun. And yeah, that's been it. Peace out.